if my hair was a child and I was a parent, the people would have been at my house and I probably would have lost custody. My scalp is really bad. Now I'm getting thick. I think I'm just gonna be completely barefaced today and give it to God, okay? Okay, girl, here's the finished look. It came out cute. Okay, guys, so we're a little bit struggly. I am about to prepare my hair to wash it later as soon as I figure out how to take out this hair tie. This time, before I shampoo my hair, I really want to attack my scalp because it is a monstrosity, okay? Simply put, it's a monstrosity. So I'm gonna detangle it first using my CURLOLGY. So I have another video and I'm talking about this brush and I keep calling it CURLOLGY because in my head I was thinking about the skincare brand. This brand is called CURLOLGY, like study of curls. So my bad on that, but it's a really good brush for detangling. So I'm gonna use that to detangle my hair really quickly, and then I am going to apply some oil on my hair to just like kind of prime my scalp before I go in, because I'm using Nizoral today, which is an anti-dandruff shampoo, and Nizoral is very drying. So I'm going to use the oil as a base, and I feel like oiling my scalp before I shampoo it also helps to just lift the dirt. And then I'm gonna let it sit. I'm actually gonna let it sit on my hair while I do my work and other things, and then I'm going to end up washing my hair later this evening. It's not too tangled, not too bad, but it's definitely been neglected, okay? If my hair was a child and I was a parent, the people would have been at my house, okay, doing a check, making sure everything was in order, and I probably would have lost custody. Okay, so my hair is brushed out. Here's what she's giving. Glamorous but dirty. So I'm going in with my Nature's Spell rosemary oil. I put a little bit in here, this applicator bottle. You know, I've been needing an applicator bottle, girl, and I haven't got one. So I finally went to Five Below and got one. And I'm testing this for the first time. Oh, it works. Okay. So I'm just going to put some oil on my scalp and tie it with the scarf and let it sit. And I'm not putting it on my hair, I'm just putting it on my scalp. Although I suppose nothing is wrong if you do put some on your hair. It might help prime your hair too. I don't know. I don't know that I would recommend this bottle if you're oiling your hair for styling, because it does distribute quite a bit and it might weigh your hair down. But if it's for an oil treatment that you're gonna wash out, I definitely recommend it. All right, and now I'm gonna go and get some work done. Okay, girl, my scalp is so filthy. I just put some Nizoral in the parts. I'm gonna let it sit on here for like, I don't know, 3 minutes or so, and then get in the shower and do my full routine. Here you can see, hopefully this is focused, but like my scalp is really bad. So what I like to do is put a little Nizoral on the parts, kind of like I'm oiling my scalp, but with shampoo. Obviously you don't want to use as much because when water hits it, it's gonna suds up a lot. I feel like I can do like 2 or 3 little drops per section and then work it in with my fingers like that, and then once I get in the shower, it's gonna spread. Okay, girl, so I washed the Nizoral out. More so did like kind of like a light rinse, a little bit of like scalp massaging or whatever you want to call it with my scalp soother. All right, so now I'm going in with my Innersense hydrating hair bath. Y'all know I do a section at a time. If you're new here, I wash my hair literally in quadrants, so 1/4 at a time, because I just find it to be easier for me. It gives me a more thorough cleanse, make sure I get all the spots and all that good stuff. So highly recommend that little hack. All right, so I'm just gonna wet my hair. And I wet my hair before I do anything, before I apply conditioner, before I apply shampoo, before I apply styler. Like, I always wet my hair first, because one, you know, when your hair is like soaking wet, it's like not thinner, but I guess like this is a lot more manageable than my hair being dry and in a big poop. I also am trying to like use my products. I get so much stuff and sometimes it's hard to go through everything, so I had to go back to some of my oldies but goodies like this Innersense that I love so that I could finish it, because I don't want to waste product and I don't want to keep it like super past the expiration date. I just love this shampoo so much. And this is really good. The Hairbath is so hydrating, so I like it after Nizoral or any kind of clarifying shampoo, because you know those shampoos can leave your hair feeling a little bit dry, a little bit malnourished, and the Hairbath just, I feel like, adds everything back in it. So I am going to go section by section and shampoo everything with the Hairbath, and then we're going to follow up section by section with the conditioner. Also worth noting is this Hairbath has a really good slip, so it's really good at allowing you to finger detangle as you go along, which I also recommend, because if you detangle before you do your hair, you finger detangle as you're doing your wash day, by the time you get to styling, it just makes it so much easier. And I feel like it keeps your hair more detangled throughout the like wash day cycle. So, you know, until you wash your hair again, it just keeps it a little bit more detangled, easier to style and manage, all that good stuff. Okay, hair is all clean. Going in with the hydrating cream hair bath. So this is, I'm sorry, hydrating cream conditioner. So we are going to apply this to each section, and then I'm gonna let it sit while I shower, and then we're gonna rinse it out and style it. And I am torn. A part of me wants to do a twist set just so that I can just give my hair a break, and then a part of me wants to do a wash and go because I'm really kind of pressed to try this new Rizos product. Either way, I'm going to use the Rizos product to set the twist and do a twist out, or to do a wash and go. But I really want to see how it works on a wash and go. So I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I probably won't know until I get to that point. So I'm going to wet my hair. It's been nice reuniting with my Innersense. It's been a minute, but I really do love the collection. Alright, that's what it looks like. It's kind of lotiony. I'm just going to put this through my hair, work it in really good. And I have my CURLOLGY brush. Just going to make sure my hair is nice and detangled. Alright, so I'm going to twist this and then do the same thing on the next 3 sections and take my shower. This is Afroveda, the Rice and Tea Hair Growth Hydrating Hair Mask. So this you can put on your hair and rinse it out, or you can just keep it in. So I'm going to keep it in, and I decided I am going to do a twist set just because I want to give my hair a break. It's been out a lot. I had a wash and go, then I did the blowout, my hair was out, and I just kind of want to do something a little bit more protective. This is what it looks like. I have used this before. Excuse the hair in there. I have used this before. I do like this product. I kind of want to give it a little stir though. Just stir it. Again, I'm going to do like a kind of quadrant situation. Also, my hair feels amazing. Innersense really is that girl. I have an Innersense Washday too. So if you're interested, you can go check that out. Another, I think I did... If I'm not mistaken, I have an Innersense wash and go, and I have an Innersense twist out. So I'll link those so you can see them. So here's the mask. Just gonna put it on my hair. And then I'm gonna like dry off and get dressed and all that stuff, and then I'm gonna do the twist because I won't be doing the twist in the shower. Okay, girls, so wash day is done. Well, the big part is done. I am going to now put my hair in 2-strand twists all over. So as you know, I put this on in the shower. This is the rice and tea hair mask from Afroveda. And now I'm going to twist my hair with the Rizos curls. This is the Stronghold gel. They sent this. I'm really excited to try it. So now I'm getting thick. I am going to put this in quarter sections and then get to the twisting part. What have y'all been up to? What have y'all been doing? I feel like I have been having such a hard time. Life be stressful. And I love my work. I love being a writer. But by the same token, writing requires so much of like your creative energy. And sometimes you just feel so depleted. And that's how I feel as of lately. Like I feel like I need to take a month off and literally just do nothing but like sleep and watch TV and eat good things. I just feel like I need a reset. I left my spray bottle downstairs, so I'm hoping I don't need it. Alright, first I'm going to go in with some Amla and Shea curl cream. Also by Afroveda. And then I'm going to put the curl or the Stronghold gel on top of this and twist it. Just because sometimes with gels, if you don't have a good moisturized base, I feel like they flake and leave a cast. I don't really know about this gel. I've never used it, but I just wash my hair and it's nice and clean and I want it to stay that way. So I'm not taking no chances. Let's give it a whirl. So this is what it looks like. Very clear. It smells good. I do smell a little bit of whatever is used to create the hold effect, I think. It smells a little bit alcohol-y, but it doesn't smell overpowering. Like, you know, sometimes you put a curl gel in and it smells like hairspray from the 80s or 90s. It's not giving that. It's not giving overkill. All right, so I have in my moisturizing base, I have in my curl gel, and now I'm just gonna 2-strand twist. And I'm just gonna do this literally all over my head. I'm not gonna talk to y'all the whole time because that would be a very long conversation. Number one. Number two, I think I'm gonna either watch Vanderpump Rules or either listen to some music. I'm not sure. I just started watching Vanderpump Rules. I mean, not just. It's probably been like a month now. But I'm on Threads. If you're on Threads, follow me. I'm on Threads. And I just be talking about pop culture and TV and all the things. I watch an insanely unhealthy amount of reality TV. I just find it so fascinating. It's kind of like a lesson in social, cultural, politics, and just the way that we humans navigate the world every day. Anywho, I've been watching that. I'm on season 8. I'm very proud of myself because I'm almost done. There's only 11 seasons, so I only have 3 more seasons to go. Okay, see you guys at the end of my twist. Alright, here are my twists. Super cute. Parts not even, so don't even try to zoom in and get all close. So I think this is going to be the most challenging part, like how I want to wear my twist for the next 5 days, however long I keep them in, I'm not sure. But I can also tell they're setting so nicely because they just feel like they feel juicy, but they also feel like nice and held. The holding gel by Rizos is good. I can just tell. I can just tell it's good. We'll see when I take these twists out one of these days. There are times when you need someone. I woke up with that Bobby Caldwell song stuck in my head and I can't get it out. Girl, I don't know. Put a little edge control on, do an eyebrow, and I think we'll be presentable. Very superstitious. And I cannot find my brush, so I've been having to use my fingertips extra hard. So I can, oh, that is too much. Girl, why would you? Alright, I know I'm looking questionable now, but I feel like once I put on a face, everything will just be okay. Like, you know, you won't really notice that the hair is a little bit, Okay, so let me finish getting ready. Hey guys, so it's nighttime. Technically, Monday morning. It's like 12:56 a.m. But I have been having so much anxiety lately, and I genuinely think it might be burnout. Actually, I'm pretty positive that it's burnout, but I've just been like so tired. It's been incredibly hard for me to focus. Overall, I just genuinely need a break to gather myself. I feel like I'm working on so many things at one time that it's hard for any of it to really be fruitful in the way that I want it to be, because my attention is just so divided. And it's also taking such a mental and emotional toll on me. And that, coupled with the fact that I feel like I'm still navigating this transition. So if you are new here, or if you know you're not aware, I lived in New York for like 14 years. I moved back to Georgia last year. And although I've been home like a year now, it's still just been such an adjustment, and I feel like I'm still kind of finding my footing. Home is obviously home. I'm very familiar with it, but there's this other part where I have to figure out what it looks like for me to be here as an adult. It's one thing to grow up somewhere, and like it's a whole other thing to build your adult life in another location and another part of the country where the culture is so different, and then come home and you have to figure out what being an adult there looks like, if that makes any sense. I'm working on some stories right now, and so when I finish these deadlines, I think I'm just gonna completely take a break from writing, take a break from the work that I'm doing, and just focus on my content, because I do feel like my content brings me joy. Like I genuinely do like YouTubing, and I think I just want to take some time to focus on that and just create some new experiences for my adult self in my hometown. So going out more, being more active, being more involved in the community, going to restaurants, just like honestly not even overthinking it, but just really living and kind of like taking a break and documenting it. So that's kind of where I'm leaning. If you have experienced this, if you moved back to your hometown as an adult, like, or just did any kind of major transition as an adult, and you have any experience or gems, please share them with me. Like, I would greatly appreciate it, because it has definitely been an adjustment. Not to mention just the life stage adjustments. So I'm 38, and I'm at the age now where like my parents, who I love dearly, are aging, and nobody prepares or warns you for that reality. And I love being around my parents and just like having this time with them. And I'm also just like very close to my parents, so it's been really fun and special. But it's also like sinking in, like, okay, your parents are aging, and that reality sits where you're like, oh, they're actually not going to be here for all of eternity. And so that's been very interesting to navigate as well, just that reality. And I don't think that I have yet found a healthy way to confront that and accept it. And so I really need to work on that as well. I probably need like professional therapy for that, because yeah. I've really been liking having my hair in these twists, because it just cuts back on get ready time. Also, it's just been really nice giving my hair a break. So I just got off the shower. I am now doing my little skincare routine, and I'm going to apply some oil to the parts, and I'm going to show you just how I've been wearing it the last few days, because as we know, your girl cannot part her hair, so the parts are very uneven. So I'm going to show you how I personally get away with that. I have really been liking this moisturizer. It's by Monday MUSE. This is the brand. And the moisturizer is called the Cocktail Eternal Cream. Here's my little twist. I'm gonna put some oil. You already know I'm using the Stimulating Growth Oil by Moisture Love. Well, I guess you don't know that because I have been using Afroveda oil sometimes. Sometimes I use the Nature Scale Rosemary oil, but today I'm going to be using this just because it is very easy to apply to your parts because of this handy dandy applicator tool. Also, I do like this oil. I really need to do a patch test in one specific area of my head to see if it does help with growth, like it says. Maybe I should start putting it on my edges intentionally because my edges could definitely use the support, okay? Because girl, if you are newly natural, do not do a lot of afro puffs or tension hairstyles because they will wreak havoc on your edges, and I can write a book all about that. Some edge controls are ridiculously priced. Like $20 for edge control to me is just criminal. Like you're out of your mind because you charging a lot, like it's healthy for your hair. Because most of the time it's not. I'm not saying that there are no edge controls that aren't, you know, maybe have some really good ingredients that help your hair, but for the most part they're not good. Because anything holding, girl, alcohol, lots and lots of it, and you sitting here charging people the price of a, I don't know, it's about $20, but the price of something that's more important than edge control. Just kind of like brushing those edges, and this is totally optional. I always brush my edges for a like refined look, but you don't have to. And I even kind of hate saying the word refined because it implies that if you go with your natural texture that it's not refined. Obviously, I don't think that because I'm a natural girl and most of the time I wear an afro, but I still like to be mindful of the language that I use around hair, especially black hair. Okay, so today I'm going to wear my hair like this. 2 little pieces in the front, a half up, half down situation. Got my little, y'all, I have a jagged nail and it is like snagging on everything. I'm going to have to cut it. I didn't want to cut it because it's so long. Like, my nails are, those are my real nails. But I'm going to have to cut it. And I'm ready. I'm trying to think if I want to put on an eyebrow and like some mascara, and I actually really don't. So I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to be completely barefaced today and give it to God, okay? Here's the back. And the reason I like this pony is because it kind of just hides some of those uneven parts. So, yes.
Yeah, of course. Have I had one before? What? I don't know. What is?
They've got like
Okay, just like a half a piece because I'm greedy. So like just cut. I don't. I literally just left another restaurant.
Hi friends. Okay, so we are about to take my hair down. Today is Saturday. I washed my hair last Saturday, so I've had these twists in my hair a full week at this point. I showed you how I've kind of just been styling it because, as you know, my parts are never even. So if you too are like me and don't part even, especially in the back where you can't see, you know, a little half up, half down situation can really easily disguise the uneven parts. But now I'm gonna take the twist out. I'm gonna go out today. I don't really know where I want to go. I just kind of want to explore the town. I'm trying to get better about living life, like actually living, not just working. And I will keep my hair untwisted not too long as it stays looking good. But it has been a week, so ideally I would be washing my hair at this point. But since I've kind of stretched this wash day by doing 7 days in twists, I am going to you know, see if I can stretch it a little bit longer without the twist. So the twists are unraveling quite nicely, which we love, because I feel like with twist outs and braid outs, you just, or not gonna say you, I never really know, because I'm very inconsistent. Sometimes I love them, sometimes not so much. I'm not gonna say I ever have a bad twist out or braid out, because I'm beyond that point. I'm not that much of a beginner, but because I'm just not the most professional, expert hairstylist, gifted hairstylist, they can be inconsistent. Like, I've had some twist outs and braid outs where I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks like I left the salon. And then I do it another week and it'd be like, these are coming out really nice. Like, look at that, so defined. And a part of me, I was gonna take the twists out on like day 4, but I just kept them in. And I think this, you know, might be, I don't want to say my new routine, but I think I might do this for a while, just to give my hair a really good break by me not manipulating my hair, touching it so much, even though I love me a good washing. I love my wash and goes. Like, I'll link it. My wash and goes eat down. Like, they really do. Like, it is a glorious afro, if I do say so myself. Okay, the twists are all out with the exception of the front two. I always take those out last. So now I'm just going to start separating them. Girl, not another one. It's given, do you or do you not need bifocals? So I'm gonna put a little bit more oil on my hands. I always recommend doing this when you're taking out twists and braids, you know, for a twist out, braid out, because it just helps to minimize the friction. And it just gives your hair a nice natural little sheen as you're taking it out. Not too much, just a natural little, you know, it really do be the small little details in everything. Makeup, hair, everyone's different. I tend to like an older, less refined look, you know. I like big hair, a little more natural looking, a little more I woke up like this. The thing about keeping the twist in for several days, in my case a week, is that the twists also naturally get a little wear to them. So when you take the twist out on day 7 or day 5, it's not like the freshest twist out. Like, you know, your twists have set longer than just a day or 2. And so if you do like a little bit more of a, I don't want to say unrefined, but if you like more of a less crisp look, then keep your twists in a little longer, like 5 days, and let them get a natural little wear to them, and then take them out. And then, you know, you're working with a little bit of frizz, not too much, but just a little bit, and it just makes it look, to me, a little bit more, you know, a little bit more natural. And this is coming out so cute. You can pick your hair apart more and more each day. So, like, the first day, there's been times where I didn't pick my twist out at all. Like, I didn't pull my twist apart at all on day 1. I just unraveled them and just kind of left them in those chunky, you know, defined spirals. And then day 2, you can pick it out a little bit. Day 3, pick it out a little bit more. Like, you can even preserve the twist out more. Okay, so for instance, there have been times I've left it just like this. You see how chunky and defined that is, without pulling it apart. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to pull them apart, but just know that that is an option. Until the rainbow burns the sun out of the sky. I love Stevie Wonder. Like, when I say love, he might be the greatest artist of all time, like literally that ever lived. And I don't say that lightly. I know we have a lot of great artists, and I know people like to debate, but when we talk about just like range and versatility and the things that someone can do, like a real writer, a real pianist, keyboardist, like harmonicaist, whatever they're called, like a real producer, a real vocalist, not just a singer, because it's differences, okay, it's levels, but a vocalist, like, and then just songs that are so impactful and that have stayed relevant for like 30 years. That's actually insane. My front 2 twists are the most fragile and they frizz the most. So a lot of times I like to keep them just twisted in the front. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I don't know if it's humid outside or if it's just humid in my little vanity area because the shower is right there in the bathroom and I got out the shower not too long ago. But I do feel a little steam and I am hot, but like, so here's the back. We just got stuck in a tornado, low-key. It was bad, but we're out safe.
Thank God.
Yes.
Okay, so me and cousin just got a snack. We got some wings and fries. Compliments of the chef. Thank you, chef. Good. I'm so proud of myself that I like made myself get out the house today. And my cousin came and met me eventually. I just had like a really good time. I ate good. I wanted to go see this jazz band also, but like when I tell y'all, it started thundering like crazy. Like it was such a crazy storm. Me and my cousin were on this rooftop and literally the ceiling fans looked like they were about to detach from, like, it was crazy. It was like, it looked like we were about to go into like a tornado. So we ended up going to like the lobby of that establishment and just finishing our dinner and stuff there. So I really came to show y'all like my hair. It looks good. Weather and all. It was very humid. We also had a storm. I kept my 2 front twists in. I might take them out tomorrow. So I might take them out for church. See you guys tomorrow.
Hey friends, so I'm just setting up my camera, but I wanted to show you guys my hair. It looks good. This is day 2 of the twist out. And yeah, I just think it looks really good. We'll see how it holds up. It's super humid today. Like it is so humid, it's not even funny. So we'll see how it holds up. But yeah, I'm just finishing recording something. But the back looks really good and it's still really defined. It also feels really good. So we'll see how it holds up during the humidity. Hey girl, hey, it's been a minute. You can't tell because it's a video and it's edited together to look like everything is close together, but really it's been days, okay? So I took these twists out on Saturday. It is now Wednesday. So Saturday day 1, Sunday day 2, Monday day 3, Tuesday day 4, Wednesday day 5. I hope that's right. If it's not, when I edit it, I'll catch it and I'll put the right day on the screen, but I think it's right. I think this is day 5 twist out here and it's almost coming up on 2 weeks of just since I washed my hair. So you know, I wear the twist for a week and now I'm just rocking the twist out, but it looks really, really good. It's a little messy right now, but I don't hate that. Here's the back. Again, you can see, but I can't see. I can feel the movement though. My hair feels good, but I do feel a little bit of the residue from the product. So the hydrating product from Afroveda and then the gel product from Rizos Curls. I do feel a little bit of that on my hands, which is expected because this is going on 2-week hair. But it doesn't feel crazy. There's no flaking. So I think that that's great and a testament to just, you know, how well the products work. I'll do a little bit more styling experimentation tonight. I'm in Atlanta actually for a few days. So I just finished doing some work that I had to get done. I'm at my best friend's house and now I'm about to go meet my homegirl, Naja. She's here from LA. So I'm about to go meet her for dinner. So I'm just kind of like super casual, carefree, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. The front part is the only thing that's kind of like getting me a little bit, and I left my pick. If I had my pick, I would pick this out and make it like a faux bang, but I left my pick. I don't have that, so you know, but I have on like athleisure, so I don't know, I feel like the whole carefree thing is a vibe. Okay, I'm late. Naja is a grumpy personality, especially when she's sleepy and she's sleepy. So I'm gonna go and I'll take you all with me.
Y'all, we were having such a time. I forgot to get footage. This is D. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna do it like this.
Wait, do I look crazy?
No, you look gorgeous.
Oh my god, thank you. I was like, I didn't realize you were like.
But isn't she stunning? She kind of reminds me of my cousin Audrey, just like so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Like,
You're gonna edit
stunning.
this, right? Okay.
Yeah. And then this is my
wow,
little
you really
grumpy
taking
boss
it.
baby Naja, my little cutie.
I was supposed to be a piece, but then my finger didn't go down.
So good.
Oh, thank you. I did my skincare. I only have a 4-step skincare routine. I was not influenced. I de-influenced myself to a short skincare routine.
I love that. Less is more.
Less is more.
Can we review my section, because I feel like I was looking cross-eyed.
Okay, D wants to read. You actually
Where am I looking? Where were you?
You look into this.
Into that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because I had the
Okay.
monitor out first. So this
Okay.
is D, Naja's friend from college, gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm, off guard.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. But I actually asked for a re-record.
I love it. Hey girl. Okay, it is, what is today? Thursday. It's Thursday. I have this band in my hair because I was doing a skincare video, but I think I might keep it actually because I don't have my pick. I might go buy one. I have to run to Publix anyway, so I might buy a pick while I'm in there if they have it. I feel like they should, because Atlanta is a very Negro city. And I just feel like, know your audience, okay? I'm on my way to my friend Keisha's house. Me and Naja are headed to Keisha's house. We're gonna stop by Publix and get some little snackety snacks. Here's back of my hair. Here's my hair. Also too, if y'all are like me and your scalp be cutting up and you need to itch it, this scalp soother, I've had these literally for years, but you see how it's like curved? So it's really good if you wear weaves. You know when you wear weaves and you braid your hair down and you need to get up under there, it's really, really good for that. And it's not very sharp, so you're not clawing at your scalp. It has a perfect shape. It gets in there. So yeah, if you're a natural girly, if you have very thick hair, if you do a lot of weaves and wigs, and you just need to get to your scalp, highly recommend. Look who's back in town.
Download the app today.
I was having a peaceful time and she just decided to come back. I find it honestly a little bit rude. It's like when you're on vacation, do you expect the Airbnb host to come popping back up? No, you don't.
Can I ask how much you paid for this Airbnb?
She charged, I think, like 1,000 a day or something. So
Well, I'm waiting for that.
So yeah. So the look I'm doing tonight is really cute. I feel like I could do just like kind of my wild and free afro, but I want to do kind of like a faux bang and then do some up. I've worn my hair like that before. I'll put a reference picture here so I'll show you what I'm talking about, but I don't really have the supplies I need for that look. So I'm gonna see if I can makeshift some things. Oh, and my hair is real dirty. So you can see here, like it's time for another washing. My scalp is like very dirty. And that's another reason I kind of want to wear it up if I can. But we'll just see what makes the most sense. I'm going to take out a little bit for the bang. And then I'm hoping when I put the rest of my hair up, it hides the super dirty parts. Cause girl, it's dirty. I'm just brushing, kind of like the nape of my neck. I'm just brushing that up, trying to get it molded into the direction I want it to go. Ideally too, I would have some leave-in in that bottle, but I left that at home. Not smart. If you're natural, always travel with some leave-in, because you just never know when you're gonna need it. All right, got a little less jam. And less jam isn't the strongest gel, but I'm hoping, I just really need it to carry me for tonight. So you see kind of the direction I'm going for. To get it. Because also this scarf is not the longest, but I think the material, the way it slides, makes it a little bit hard for me to get the tightness
that I want. The tightness at that height, because at that height it starts sliding. Okay, so this might work. Please, in the name of Jesus. That's what I should have did first. Should have said a word of prayer. Maybe I just won't be able to do too much moving and whatnot, but we're going out to eat, so. Okay. Okay, this might work. I need to cut this tag out. Okay, girl, here's the finished look. I'm really feeling it. I think it's so cute. It came out cute. The scarf ended up working. You know, sometimes you just gotta try again. In the words of Aaliyah, if at first you don't succeed. So here's the finished look with my makeup. I'll show you my whole outfit like when I step out, and I'm gonna go and call my car because I'm actually late. I wanted to leave here at 7:45 and it's 7:47. So I'm like late, but not really, but late, okay. I got a Delmonico ribeye, some gumbo. Nasha got the branzino stuffed with crab. Keisha got fried shrimp and fried. Hey, say hey, girls. Y'all look so cute. Keisha with her millennial peace sign. Okay, y'all, I gotta talk a little bit quiet because Sasha's asleep. So I just got home. I had a good night. My hair came out so cute, even though it's super dirty. So I'm just taking out the pins and all that good stuff. I feel like my hair held up pretty good over the 2 weeks. My scalp got very dirty, which is also like not typical. Like my scalp is just very problematic in general. And so I think that going 2 weeks versus the usual, like I try to do 1 week, really kind of made my scalp problems even more amplified. I will also say that I used a gel this time, and gels over time typically flake. Now I can't say that the Rizos curls flakes. I didn't really get that from my hair, so I don't know if that contributed to my scalp flaking or not. Maybe it didn't. Maybe that was just my scalp. So I'm not even gonna put that on the gel because I can honestly say typically with gels that flake, it's all throughout, and then as I fluff my hair, I see it coming down, and I didn't have that problem this time around. I would absolutely use this product combination again. This is the last day. Tomorrow I am washing my hair because my scalp really needs it. I just need like a thorough cleansing, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I was thinking about doing a wash and go with the Rizos curls, but I kind of want to just put it back in twist again and give it a break. So we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But thank y'all so much for hanging out. I know I sound winded. I don't know why I sound so winded, but thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you for engaging. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget. And yeah, here we are. End of a 2-week wash day cycle. Here's the back. Still a whole lot of movement. Everything still looks good. Even like the definition is still on point. It's literally like if my scalp wasn't so dirty, I probably wouldn't even wash it tomorrow. But the scalp is very much giving, it's saying, it's a cry for help, okay? The scalp is a cry for help. Thank you guys. See you in the next video.